Hello. My wonderful IU bites. Damn, that sucks, Cariel. You should get one of those arms that mount onto your nightstand or your bed frame, and then just put your phone there. Just put me to play. That's what I do. Hello, Texta. You haven't been here since June, so welcome back. Yeah, I'm always right on time, of course. Putting in Bluetooth, laying down. Shut up, retro guy. I am just about better. I have, I don't know if I'll be like 100% for tomorrow, but we'll make do. Got addicted to Fortnite. Oh God. Hi, Zambaya. I don't do anything Bluetooth. I just like to have it on speakers and then just blast it when I'm in like my bedroom. Never late nor early. Arrive exactly when I mean to. Yes, Christopher Reese gets it. There is no anointed times. There is only the time that I show up. Shut up. Don't pull that on me. Oh boy. The ads are finished. So, shall we? Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm Aiki Akiba, your star from the future. I've come here to connect with you and help you connect with others. How are you doing? Doing good? Doing bad? Happy Sunday. I know it's already Monday for a few of us, but for the sake of, the stream, I hope everyone had a really good day. And I know, we're about to lead into Monday tomorrow. How's everyone feeling? Ready for back to work if you were off, or ready for Monday if it's just another normal day? YouTube has 2 BGMs. I don't know, does it? Let me see. No, it doesn't. I didn't even change anything. So that was probably all you. I didn't even touch anything. But yeah, I improved a little bit on the automation as well as the placement. Hopefully everyone likes it. I know every time we start streaming, I feel like I'm moving around furniture. Yeah, it's like, oh shit, maybe I should move this. Maybe I should put this behind this element or whatever. But everything should be as it is. I'm sorry if it sounds like I have something in my mouth. That's because I do. Um, as usual, I'll be choking on a cough drop because the mucus in my throat just gets a little bit too much. Hello, everyone. HP Awaken, Retro Guy, Mac Fraser. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. I know you're probably right before work. Doing good, but Monday, yeah, Monday. It is the Monday. You leave your fans wanting more. Yeah, exactly. The reason why I show up, late or anything of any kinds is to leave you wanting more. Absolutely. Definitely the reason why I just disappear a week and a half at a time. Now that we're kind of like back to it, aren't you glad that I'm like, look at us. We're streaming daily without fail, right? So I think that's something that I can be proud of. But no, besides that, tell me if my mouth like moves really funny or something. I turned on what's called like mouth multiplier. So it should be more pronounced with the mouth movements, more anime like, I guess. I don't know. But yeah. Also moved around a little bit my camera so it can get me a little bit better. That's my good side. Oh, thank you. And of course, I made sure all my overlays were cleaned up and not like missized or anything. Locked everything down. The chair. What chair? Was there another chair? Oh, you mean the sound, right? Yeah, because I reinstalled my computer. I lost all of those because I didn't back it up properly. Yeah. Yeah, we'll start those up again one day. I don't know. I feel like it didn't have a huge impact on the stream, right? So that was some early day stream, huh? I feel like we haven't worn that outfit for a while. We just kind of like it's my default outfit, right? But I haven't been there for quite a bit. So let's actually. Isn't that nostalgic? Add a little flair. Oh, how about that? Hi. What if we did that? There. Hi. Late night Ayaki stream. Hell yeah. I'm always here. I've been streaming every night since like Thursday, so. You thought it was fun? We'll have different ways of engaging with the stream. But yeah, I'm all for like adding interactivity to the stream. Hello, Tickler Bungus. How are you? But yeah, I feel like this outfit doesn't really match the aesthetic of my new backgrounds though. So that's why we have to adjust, right? So what if we did instead something like this? Of course. Now it's a little bit more immersive. Hi. And of course, I made it consistent so that every scene that we're looking at, I'm looking this way, in this direction over here. Because as it turns out, when you're like, what is it? When I'm like looking at chat, talk to me, I'm always looking in this direction because I'm looking at the monitor where all my OBS stuff is all set up. Not too shabby. I'm doing good. I've been like, I've just been working on different things today. Earlier at like 4 p.m. after I took care of errands, I was just like working for like 2 hours and talking with coworkers over the weekend or colleagues. And then the next 2 hours, I was 2 or 3 hours. I had a small break, got to hang out with Vanilla and company. But after that, the next 3 hours, I've just been like working on my stream stuff. So finally a break to actually hang out, say hi. You know what? I am not a fan of how much I'm opening my mouth. Maybe we'll reduce it to 1.1, a little bit more than before, but not as much as 1.3. Yes, I look at you while chatting now, so I can also look ahead as if I'm like looking at you in the webcam or something. And of course, a more immersive scene over here. There it is. Guys, we never use this one, huh? Where we're just like actually in the office. I figured that was because I didn't think the perspective was very good. Because where chat has to be and where I end up like interacting with y'all. Oh my god, I'm not in love with where the... See, look at me. I'm never satisfied. There it is. That's a little bit more balanced, but I just don't feel like it's balanced, right? But I'll get over it. But yeah, just wanted to go live and hang out and talk to y'all, see what everyone's up to. What y'all have for dinner, huh? Dinner, lunch, breakfast, anything special? I went to Raising Cane's today and had their chicken tenders like I had plans last night to do, but I ate like half the fries. I got a box combo, which means it's like, I think it's four chicken tenders, fries, like medium level fries, coleslaw and one sauce, right? And that's because the Caniac is like too big and I'm not gonna finish it. In the box, I was like, oh, surely I'm this hungry, right? But like, I ate the third chicken tender and half the fries, and I was like, I'm sick of this. That is in fact the only thing I've eaten today. And I threw it out. So, because I knew I wasn't gonna microwave it. So, I felt sick all day, and I was like, nope, I'm not hungry anymore. I'm good. So, threw it out, and yeah, I tried Of course, I went to Costco right after that. I don't know. I'm always like absent-minded whenever I'm like going around the place. I went into Costco. I didn't grab a cart. I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna buy that much, right? Okay. For those who don't have like a Costco, Costco is like wholesale, right? Which means they sell things in like more than one pack. So it, or just like really large quantities. That severely restricted my shopping visit, but probably a good thing because the only place I went to was like the frozen aisle. I got like shumai, frozen shumai, which I had to hold by the edge of the bag because it was so fucking cold. And then I think the other one, what was it? I don't remember. Oh right, it was like tikka masala chicken. And I was like, I don't feel like I want to get anything else because one, I didn't have a cart, and two, I felt sick from the chicken tenders. So yeah, I'm like that freak walking around in Costco without a shopping cart. But yeah, it worked out. I'm not gonna buy that much. I'm bloody Costco. I know, right? So it was very illogical. Talk show design, yes. Yeah, but it's a little bit zoomed out. I'm not sure how much I like it. I did the original request because I wanted a more third person perspective, or not third person, like a seated perspective, right? But I didn't realize how far it felt. All right. Look, we never get to see this, huh? Crazy. Just come for the free samples and leave? Well, you paid for the membership, so it's not like it's totally free. They don't even let you through the door unless you scan. Wasting the food when you could share it with the IU Bites. What? Do you want me to like save it until I get home and like shove it into the camera? Be like, here you go, IU Bites. And then like finger feed it to the camera while I throw it away off stream. You can have my leftovers. No. $1.50 hot dog. I should have had that, honestly. I was like, wait, why am I going to Raising Cane's if I know I would have been able to, and spending like $11.50 if I knew I could have just gone to Costco and get a $1.50 hot dog and get full off of that. Yeah, whatever. Especially since like one of my cards is fucking maxed out from all the travel. Like freaking Hertz and Enterprise has like $2,000 taken out of my account right now because of like a hold they put on my card because of freaking damage to one of the rental vehicles. So that's unfortunate. Not me choking on a cough drop right now. If y'all hear me gag like a cat, that's why. Costco is still worth. Do you pay the membership? Solid. Oh no, I didn't go to those airports with the AI scan. It like legit a rock hit my windshield, and I just reported it. I wanted to give benefit of the doubt, but I was like, this is not even my rental. I'm not even gonna fight this. This is like the company renting it for me, and then the company's liable. So it was worth it. Do you still have a membership? Past tense. I have to get my photo redone. I got my photo when I was still at my previous weight. So I'm like, I look at my old photos and I'm like, damn, who is that? Vaporeon Water Fox, hello. How are you? You still do? Hi. Hi, Yuki. How are you, Jay Hurchin? Vaporeon Water Fox doing good. Awesome. We're just hanging out, enjoying our Sunday. Here, let me, maybe I should have got different hands for this one, but oh well. Look at me, multitasking. Here, you like the nerdy girls. You forgot to charge your phone. Go charge your phone. Don't you have like a 3-meter cable? Charging cable and charger, or I bet you don't. Get a portable charger. You can't talk to me while you charge? Sure you can. Get a portable charger. Shaking my head. I bought there's like these portable chargers that are really cheap actually. Hold on. From Anchor. Cheap relative. Asterisk. Oh yeah, while I was setting up stream, I wanted to highlight this. I got this notification as I was setting up stream. Pet Even, thank you so much for the shop purchase.
Steven purchased acrylic charm with star-shaped keychain, a Yuki Akiba, lots of love. Have fun.
Thank you. So, I forgot that I can have purchases appear on screen. So if you guys go to Ayuki Akiba, or rather shop.ayukiakiba.com and buy any of the merch while I'm live, I actually get a notification. Yeah, because I have it integrated with Fourth Wall, which is my vendor for selling stuff on merch and whatever. Yippee! Thank you, mods. You have a portable charger that's the size of your phone or smaller. 2-meter cable, but it's at home. Oh my god. Bulky. You wear like skinny jeans at work or what? Oh my god, though. Like, I usually have a purse with me, so it's not too hard to tether a phone into a charger. But like whenever I'm just like, I don't know, getting out of my car and I only have like my phone with me, and then like my keys, like my keyless, I usually I put it in like I don't have pockets, right? So I put it in a different pocket. We'll get back to that. But yeah, usually I have no, never mind. I have to explain it now. I usually just put it in my bra. Okay. So no, yeah, I was about to say no, not the prison wallet. Thank you. Anyway, so yeah, I usually just stash like my car keys in my bra, and then for my phone, that's like the only thing I carry. And usually that's super annoying because can't fucking, do anything else, right? can't use I don't know. Because if there is a pocket, let me think about this. Do I have any skirts with pockets? No. Full stop. Yeah. I think there are skirts that do have them, but I recall me trying to use a pocket for oh, I remember, for the pants I have that are elastic only and not like using a string, a tie string to keep them on your waist. They usually just like fall off my pants with how heavy my phone and keys would be. And even then, the kind of pants that I wear, the phones don't usually fit completely in the pocket. And then neither do the keys. What did you walk into? Hi, Agent J. You heard bra. Texta. Isn't putting it in your bra normal? Yeah, but like, it's kind of weird. I do it when no one's looking, okay? For keyless ignition stuff, it's not usually not an issue. A fanny pack? No. Because it doesn't look good. And usually I'm making like a quick run inside Buc-ee's or something. And I don't want to like bring my entire purse with me or something. Or a gas station, right? Comes back to style, yes. So anyway, but that's not even like the usual times I have this problem is whenever I'm just wearing skirts. And so that means, especially like this one, right? Where you guys can kind of see it. Ignore the no feet. But yeah, I don't have the kind of skirts I normally wear. Don't have pockets. Very stylish handbag. Yeah, but if I'm carrying, so I do have a nice handbag, and I use that when I'm like going out with friends. But I started thinking that it's like probably too big, or rather, no, not even too big. It's just too small. Because I put 2 of my phones in there. That's it. That's all I have room for. Right. And I normally carry a EpiPen, 2 phones, and like, cool, that's it. I can't carry anything else. So that's why I usually use a sports tote for carrying all my stuff. It's like an Adidas sports tote. And I have like my purse in there. Wallet, sorry. My wallet's in there. Find you a better size handbag. I've shopped around for handbags all the time. I always come back to sports totes because they usually have like somewhere to put your water bottle, right? They have an internal chamber zipper. They have an outer chamber zipper. Right? So it's great. Your mini sling. There is a sling bag that I have seen that I think I would be interested in. This one. Hi, coconuts. Master of coconuts. How are you? I thought this one was cute. But the chamber is just about the size of my other thing. My handbag. I have like a Calvin Klein handbag. Oh, but this one's so cute. Holy fuck. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. When is it gonna ship? Made before late May. November, after late May, January. I'm not gonna see it for so long. But I always want it. So does that mean I should just get it? Fuck me. It would sink you out at work? What do you mean? How would it single me out at work? How does one get singled out at work? For having an anime merch bag? Or... That's what you're into? Huh? Wait. Do you think I'm closeted about my interests? Or... Like... My bag... Hold on. I think I have a picture of my backpack. I am so like forward about telling people what I like. I don't tell everyone I stream, but like this stuff, this is nothing. No, God. Those are sexy pictures. Where is my suitcase? I had it in here. Oh, there it is. Yes, so I can pull this and place it here. And then... Okay. Yeah, like, y'all, one, sorry, I coughed. Here, take a look. We got, I know my desk is in the way. We got, that's my hard hat right here. This is my sports tote. Right, it's got Huni right there, and then there's me right here. And then, of course, my bag. You don't see everything here, but I have keychains on this. A little pin right here, enamel pin. Me again. And there's like a Michi one right here. And it's the same one for my other bag. So... I'm super open about what I like. Enamel pins. Yeah, you know what, y'all? I really wanted to get like an enamel pin emblem of like my brands, but not sure how to. But I'm not sure how it would look like. But I was thinking height. Squeezing. I could show y'all kind of what I had in mind. Is it not rendering? Okay, well, it's not loading. Here, so take for example this one. This has a really cool, like, suisse on it, right? So what I was thinking is that I can have something like that and have it made as an enamel pin and sold as merch. Would y'all get that? Of like me? For maybe like 20 or something? Pins and charms, yeah. I thought that was a good one, so. But yeah, I just have to figure out who would make the design. I think that's one person. I saw them open up their commissions, but it was mostly for logos. Would it be a logo? I don't know what it would be. Oh my gosh. Wait, didn't this person... Yeah, they made the Matara happy. Well, what else is good? Adaki. You're gonna have to add... Okay, so from my understanding, that's been cooking. Y'all are fucking crazy. And a bunch of people apparently pitched in to make this as a surprise for me. I don't know if I was like supposed to even know about it that much. I don't know who's involved. But yeah, apparently that's like all been cooking. So yeah, I can put the money up front for production of that physical merch. just give me the design when it's ready, I guess. Actually, yeah, actually. I think Cariel's already asleep, but no doubt Retro Guy is involved in this. Retro Guy. So, yeah, I don't know. Apparently, it was a bunch of people. They were speaking with an artist, so that's all I really know. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'll front the money for getting the physical stuff, I guess, and then give it to the people who commissioned it at cost, and then everyone else, right? They'll just get the selling price. Probably sell it for, I don't know. It depends on how much it costs to make. But pillowcases, how much does it cost to make a tricot? Unknown. Oh, yeah, no, I found it. It's like... Holy crap. It's like $8. Hold on. Yeah, it's like $8 per pillow. Holy crap. Oh, no, it's worse. It's $12. Two-way tricot. Yeah, well, to manufacture, right? But to manufacture is $12, but you know what I would sell it for would be probably 80 or 90. Probably less, just because I didn't actually commission the art for it. So But no, it's the shipping part gets annoying. Shipping internationally, God. I don't know. I the way that this person that I think I know they commissioned, the way that works is he's providing you, the way he priced it is that he's providing you merchandise distribution rights, right? And I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Aim higher so I can give you cash. I mean, I guess. It just feels weird considering the art's a gift, but we'll talk about it. But how's everyone doing? How's your Sunday evenings? Hopefully everyone had a good weekend. Oh my god, I used to buy so many body pillows. I have like the body pillow thing up right now. I have a body pillow of, I can literally name every VTuber. I have a body pillow of, I have one of Kason, one of Hiryu Coco, one of Kanata, one of Suisei, Matara, one of, I think I said Kanata already, Amane Kanata, one of Yura Rikudo, her old model, that Prism project made, which was kind of shit quality. Sorry, Yura, if you ever listen to this. You literally only have mints. You don't have a pillow, just in case. What is the mint one? Hold on, is it the super spicy one from Mofu? Was it Mofu Box? Mosu Box? Mosu Box, right? Hold on. Holy crap, the Nimi one goes hard. Holy crap. Moso Box. Y'all, go to Moso shop.moso.moe. Just look up mint. Holy crap. That's crazy. Hi, Angel. How are you? Dakimakura.com. 404. There is no dakimakura.com. Blue Woods mint. No, like Mosa Box. Holy crap. But I think Mint is super into sexy stuff. Hi, Hanada Rin. How are you? Hello. Precious. Not Rookie Idol. Panda Idol. How are you? How was your stream? Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. What do you call it? Panda Idol Oshi? What do you call that? Anyway, hello everyone. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I'm just hanging out here. We're just chilling, chatting. I just started stream super late even. The spoopy game Scooby-Doo Nights of 100 Frights. Scooby-Doo Nights of 100 Frights. Is this old? Ren, you play super old games. I think I saw you playing like older Ateliers as well. You like retro games, don't you? You like Nintendo games, huh? But hello, Raiders. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for sharing community with me. You played it a lot when you were a child. I can't fuck with games that I played before. I feel like I've already had this experience. I can't really have it again. Like Wind Waker, right? Amazing game, classic. Played it once on the GameCube. I can't play it again. The same goes for Super Mario Sunshine. I bought the game again on the Switch when it had that like little deal. Where it's like, oh, get the classics or whatever. So I got it. Never touched it. I was like, I've played this already. Or I played the first level where you clear out the airport, and I was like, no, I'm done. The older Ateliers are so much better. Sure. Whatever you say, Rin. Is there something wrong with retro? I can't get into old games because they feel dated. This is why I feel like I can't, like, I don't know, pick up old games, start from, I don't know. I had to like really push myself to play Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, right? And I'm not even done with 3, Snake Eater. It's so good. Have you seen Nintendo releasing Galaxy 1 and 2 on Switch? I haven't. I think I'm losing my breath. That's funny coming from someone who comes from the future. They are really releasing those because it's the next Mario movie is Mario Galaxy. Really? Playing retro games feels like a nostalgia throwback. I don't know. I can't pick up old games. Like if you told me to try to play, this is why I was super excited for, what do you call it? Trails in the Sky to get released as kind of like a remake. It's because every time I tried, I really liked the mood, the atmosphere, but I never actually finished the game. And then like I can't because I don't play old games. And I never play games alone anymore. A big problem with me in streaming now is I will not play a game alone unless it's like Helldivers 2. But like if it has a story element, no. Probably gonna try to play it on stream and then just never play again. Fuck me, God. You don't have a game you play every year? No. What? What would you even play? Okay, Elite Agent J, what is that game for you? Yeah, Alexa. Thank you. Hi, Alexa. Cave Story. So you just replay the entirety of Cave Story every year? Do you all also play like the entirety of Terraria every year or something? Halloween game to play on stream? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Total War games. I don't know. It seems a lot. Oh, fuck me. It's on this side of my desk. Here, if I look over here, I can't read you. Hold on. There we go. See, I fix problems. I just put Chatterino on. Total War? Does Total War have a story? thought of a Halloween game to play on stream. I hate horror. Next question. The power of multiple monitors. Does anyone remember how many monitors I have? Oh my god, I hate this thing. Six? Five? Okay, let me rephrase. How many monitors do I use for streaming? Not how much do I have total? Because I know y'all are probably answering with different answers in mind. Yeah, see, now that helps put it in perspective for you. 4, yes. I have 2 on my right, from the second computer, the streaming computer. One has my mirror, right, as well as OBS, and then the middle monitor is usually a game or some sort of monitor, like chat. Right now it's Twitch. And on my left is a portrait. Currently, I have chat and LinkedIn Learning playing videos at 2x speed. Oh my god. Because I'm renewing my Security Plus certificate. Yeah. But hello, Lexa. Hope you're doing well. We're playing it again because you wanted to figure out if Night of 100 Frights was good or if you were just a dumb kid. Ren. Oh my gosh. Do I have any game like that? All the games that I would want to revisit, I don't know where their games are anymore. Like on Xbox, I had this game called Brute Force. And I thought that was a really fun, cool game. That takes me back because they had like hero type characters. And it was a third-person shooter. And I really liked the sniper girl. I don't make LinkedIn courses either, so shut up, Christopher Reese. It's you and your stupid callback. I'm the streamer here. Liked? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, the sexy sniper girl. Yeah, she was kind of like a Black Widow type character. So, it's a question. Well, like I really like, I guess. But like it was like 20 years ago. Wait, what year is it? I played it. Yeah, I played this game, Brute Force, like 22 years ago. Brute Force, Xbox. Yep, I found it. Holy crap. Yep. Right on the money. It was 2003. Up late tonight. Yes, I am. Hi, Jackstrom. How are you? I'm doing great, Lexa. Thank you. I've been getting over sickness. I got sick on my work trip. And my work trip ended up like lasting a week and a half. So what if one of my coworkers is like a secret VTuber I want to meet my secret VTuber colleagues. Hi, Yuki. Hi, NFS. Because, like, what if one of my colleagues are, like, a secret VTuber and they're, like, you know, they're, like, awesome, right? I'm okay, and I'm Oj, and my roommates keep making Oj jokes. Sus. VTubers could be any one of us. Yeah. Your coworker is secretly Zen. Imagine. No, that wouldn't be possible because Zen lives in Texas and I'm like the only one that lives in Texas on my team. The other two, one lives in like East Coast, the other lives West Coast. I was thinking about how much I should go into detail. Operational security, what's that? But yeah, I'm currently on, for LinkedIn Learning, network attacks. It's telling me all about dissociation attacks. WSG, right back at you. Lucy Pyre's in Texas as well. That's neat. I didn't know that. OPSEC. What the fuck, Christopher Reese? Where are these people coming from? Thank you, Tickler Bungus. I do not have any water. I guess I could refill some water. Who are these people? I don't know. She came to Numi's concert. Who, me? Oh, Lucy Pyre. Dubstream. Thank you. You too. I don't know, but we welcome new people. Anyway. But yeah, I was talking about brute force. I remember now. Here, y'all can look it up. Educate yourselves. Did anyone have the original Xbox that came out in like 2002 or 2001, whatever, whenever it did? 2001, yeah. I got it the following year in 2002. No, I got it that year. I think. Tell me you have at least shot something, even airlift. Super Soaker. Yeah, I've shot in a Super Soaker, but I've never shot a real gun before. I've had no interest in gun toting. That game is older than some people here. Yeah, I know. Oh, right. I have a gas-powered BB gun under my bed. The pistol kind. Because I had some idea of like needing it for self-defense and disposable income. Yeah. Yeah. I have no interest in keeping it. I want to throw it away. As long as the gas containers are stored properly, they are, yes. Metal or plastic? Metal. I still have the container for all of it. And the clip magazine is stored separate from the from the pistol, and the gas canister is just 2 or 3 rotations from activating into the so you just have to tighten it a little and it'll activate the gas canister. Yeah. I'm armed. No, I have no interest in keeping it or like maintaining it. It's clearly not gonna work for self-defense, so I didn't want to get a real pistol. You fired a G3? That's like a whole rifle, isn't it? Heckler and Koch? Cock? Sorry, I'm not a child. That's your service rifle. Ooh. I've only spun an M1 Garand. Funny name. Still remember her serial number? Your gun is not a person. Take it easy. No, I would never willingly own a firearm. I'm not really all for like increasing gun ownership on my end. The fun has been destroyed years ago. The service rifle. Nah, that was intentional. They call boats girls too. I've dealt with plenty of firearms growing up. I don't like to anymore. It feels weird and expensive. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I was looking for, I think once upon a time, I was like looking to see how much it would cost if I were to purchase a firearm. And I think it's like $600, right? And like, I've seen all the gun freaks and what they do with like what it means and the maintenance. Nah, pass. I'm not interested in doing that. I'm going to bet on society not collapsing and not needing those survival skills. Somebody's like, oh, but you should like know how to do it just in case an emergency. I'll leave it to everyone else. Yeah, gun freaks and other issues, yeah. Down the street, estate sale, selling all their collection. People sell their guns on Craigslist, even though I'm pretty sure you need to like transfer gun ownership like you transfer car titles. But whatever. America's wild. People die at the gun range too. I feel like putting myself anywhere near anything that is dangerous like that. Like hard pass, right? I have aversion to risk or my life, so this is like whenever I'm doing like road trips, right? And small Asian woman, you know, in suburban or rural America, don't want to really, you know, become a headline, right? So I don't pull over unless it's like at a Buc-ee's or in a metropolitan city. You can find some stubborn people at the gun range. know jack shit about safety. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun. That does not sound like it. That does not inspire confidence for me to want to go. But my roommate, he does that stuff. But yeah, I don't know. He also has like, I don't know. I'm not too thrilled at the concept of like stuff that can endanger others at a range. Right? Not totally thrilled. Yeah, so because it's like one thing to be like out in public at a mall and like you can be a victim of like, I don't know, random stabbing, right? That's a thing that happens. Arson, right? That's a thing. You know, IEDs, right? Hopefully never, ever. My freaking company has like, it's called, we hire this vendor. It's called SafeTure. Safe, Ture, SafeTure. And their product is basically providing you with travel advisories, right? And for America, here, let me pull it up. It's actually pretty humorous. Even morbid. Let me read y'all what my company has for my country that I live in. Hello, Ray Rose. Let me pull this up. Happy birthday. I hope you have a good one, Rose. Yeah, so political instability, low risk. Terrorism, medium risk. Oh my God. Conflict, negligible risk. All right, so terrorism, medium risk. There is a threat from both domestic and international terrorism to the United States. Islamic State, IS, and Al Qaeda have repeatedly warned of planned attacks on American soil, and dozens of plots have been disrupted since the 11 September 2001 9/11 attacks on New York City and Washington, D.C. Self-identified members of anti-government and white nationalists, domestic extremist groups pose a growing risk as well. That is for the travel risk for America. So what's another one? No, that one's like the highest risk. Political instability. The 2021 January 6th overturn the election. So it's this is a pretty loaded page. The US has had the highest recorded case and fatality figures in the world for COVID. Amazing. Unrest. In recent years, growing racial, social, and economic issues have prompted widespread demonstrations, some of which resulted in significant disruptions and closures. Anti-police violence protests in the summer of 2020 saw high levels of public participation. Many of these ended in violence and looting. While the scale and scope of the 2020 summer unrest was uniquely compounded by tensions surrounding the COVID-19 pandemic, all local protests retain the potential to become sustained events with national impact due to partisan politics and intense media coverage. That's super intense. Yeah. Oh, this one's a really funny one. Health and medical. Negligible risk. A very high quality of medical services is available from both public and private hospitals across the country. There are an adequate number of medical facilities in urban and suburban areas that can cope with any treatable illness. However, healthcare is extremely expensive in the United States. This is written with like objectivity, right? So, because it's sold as a product to my global company. Yeah, this is the travel risk for the US if you are traveling to the United States. You don't think the other reports were accurate from the other countries? Yeah. Let me see. Select countries. Type country name. United Kingdom. Hello, Kurogami. Yoi Ushi. Welcome, welcome. Oh, there it is. All right. Political instability. The United Kingdom is constitutional monarchy and parliamentary democracy with strong economy and significant influence over world politics. It remains largely stable despite ongoing political and economic uncertainty and the country's exit from the European Union. Following general elections held on 4 July, Labour has returned to power in the first time in 14 years after a historic landslide victory with major issues on agenda, including migration, fractured relations with the EU, and restoration of the national health system. Crazy. How are you? We're just here reading about stuff, I guess. Let me see. There it is. We're reading about the travel risks to countries in the world. France. I wonder if there's like human trafficking as a risk. Unrest. Uh-oh, there it is. France experiences large-scale protests and strikes regularly across the country, particularly in Paris, where yellow vest anti-government demonstrators, anti-racism activists, and labor unions hold weekly rallies. Police forces will often respond with tear gas and baton charges. What is with that? That's crazy. Weird message. Mods? Yeah, just to kind of be clear, I know I'm a small streamer, but we have like rules on basic etiquette. Sorry if you makes you want to like leave forever and never come back. Yeah, I wonder if there's like What's a country where... Oh, there it is. I went to China. There's a medium risk for health and medical. Interesting. The standard of healthcare and key health risks are highly variable. Interesting. What about Taiwan? Natural and environmental. Occasionally hit by earthquakes, typhoons, and floods. Okay. Japan, maybe. Oh yeah, it's the same one, weather related. Oh, it describes each country's politics. Holy cow, this is crazy. Stable representative democracy with a bicameral parliament. Interesting. North Korea? Sure, let's do it. All right, listen. Local travel, critical risk. Independent travel to North Korea is impossible, and travel within the country is severely restricted and subject to round-the-clock surveillance. Holy crap! Travel by foreign nationals is only permitted in groups organized by officials or by approved travel agencies. Travelers are not allowed to drive or use public transport except as part of a tour. Foreign nationals will be accompanied by 2 official guides at all times and are often required to present their identity documents at police checkpoints when entering and leaving towns. Even North Koreans are not permitted to travel around the country without permission. That's crazy. Medical facilities in North Korea are poor, and the hygienic standards in hospitals are below accepted levels, lacking even basic electricity and running water. Not to mention medical supplies. Ooh, shit. Medical personnel have inadequate or limited training and do not speak English. Hospitals in Pyongyang lack equipment for advanced testing and can only perform primary examinations. Hold on, let me fix my camera. Sorry, one moment. Sorry, one moment, y'all. All right, are we good? Madagascar. Hold on, we're not done. Crime. Oh shit. As the North Korean government does not release crime statistics. That's crazy. Conflict. Oh my god. Hi, Ultra Lord. Madagascar. Is that like a significant place of... Oh shit. Public transport services across the country for Madagascar are generally unsafe and unreliable. Road travel is dangerous due to reckless driving habits and poor infrastructure. Rail services are similarly poor Due to a lack of maintenance, ferries and boats are available, but susceptible to accidents. Domestic air travel is generally quick and safe mode of transportation. That goes for every place with air transportation due to the high standards. Do the guides sleep in the same room with them? I would hope not. What's a super... You know what? Let's do one that resonates with some people in here. Indonesia. Ooh. Indonesia is located, high risk, natural and environmental. Located in a seismic zone. Earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occur frequently. The threat of earthquake triggered tsunamis is also present. Deadly floods and landslides are common, including in Greater Jakarta. Jakarta between November and April. Emergency services remain inefficient and poorly equipped, with slow response times during a major disaster. The country's tsunami and earthquake warning systems remain inadequate. Ooh. Indonesia has an inadequate level of medical care compared to international standards. While there are a good number of private hospitals and clinics in Jakarta, other major cities, Jakarta, Yogyakarta, Bali, and other major cities, these can be very expensive. Outside the capital and major urban areas, health infrastructure is poor, and in more rural areas, even basic facilities can be difficult to locate. Access to high-quality drugs is also limited in these areas. Emergency services are limited, especially in rural areas. Yeah. Does Canada have a travel advisory? Sure, let's do it. It's pretty safe. Their highest risk is low risk, which is terrorism and natural and environmental. Despite participating in NATO and US-led military operations since 9/11, Canada has not been the victim of any large-scale Islamist terrorist attacks. Federal authorities in recent years increased surveillance of right-wing extremists in response to several deadly attacks. So it sounds like they just do stuff in response to, like, other people. Yeah, exactly. Oh, cool. There's reports on cities, too. What the fuck? This is actually really robust. That was the risk summary, okay? So, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is actually really robust. Yeah, so there's a cities report on Montreal, Ottawa, Toronto, and Vancouver. It gives you emergency numbers for each of the cities and emergency addresses, as well as information about how to get around in the public transportation. What the fuck? This is really good. It tells you about the Société de Transport de Montréal Transit Corporation runs extensive bus, light rail, and paratransit network. This is actually really cool. I wish I could show it on screen, but this is a paid product for my company, so I can't just do it, even though I'm reading off all these risk summaries. Hold on. What's sorry. Wait, does that mean it tells me about Japan? Cities report. Tokyo? Yes, it does. Oh my god. Haneda Airport, Narita Airport. Airports by train, it gives you telephone numbers. Airports by coach. Taxis are abundant, easy to find. Central Tokyo and Narita is prohibitively expensive. Use of cheaper and faster public transport is advised. Getting around, road conditions excellent. Left-hand traffic. Speed limits general. 80 to 100 kilometers per hour or 50 to 62 on expressways. Foreign driver's licenses. You could get an international driving permit, IDP, usable for 1 year. After which a non-resident needs to return to their home country for at least 3 months for the valid to be permit again. Interesting. In Kurogami, we have etiquette rules in this chat. So we try to stay on topic as well as not trauma dump. So please read the rules. Let's see. This is so cool. Okay, what other cities are y'all from? Let's do Sweden. Looking at you, Christopher Reese. Iceland? Okay. Sweden is predictably super safe, so. Greenland. Iceland's a active seismic zone, and tremors are common. Major earthquakes occur every few years, as do volcanic eruptions. What about Hawaii? United States and Hawaii. No, it doesn't present it. That's too bad. Visa waivers. There's a lot of information about the big cities, at least. Interesting. Brazil mentioned. Portland, Oregon. Sure. Oh, you know what? Now I know why you asked that. Cities report. What's on the Chicago low risk? There's negligible is lower than low risk. LA low risk. Miami low risk. New York low risk. San Francisco low risk. Tampa low risk. Washington DC low risk. So Boston has the lowest risk. It's negligible. Boston's apparently the safest. Rates of violent crime in Boston are lower than other large American cities. The most significant threat of travelers likely to face is opportunistic and petty crime. Interesting. Dallas Fort Worth? Yes. Give me a second. Dallas is low risk. Highest crime rate persists in some areas, including Cedar Springs and South Boulevard Park Row. Pickpockets commonly target busy tourist spots, large events, and popular shopping areas, particularly during busy holiday seasons. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Right-handed traffic. This is you can really get lost in in all of this. Could you do Malaysia? Sure. I'm actually traveling there in February. For a week. Crime. Petty crime and theft are the most common crimes affecting foreign nationals. Most crimes occur in urban and tourist areas, particularly in Greater Kuala KL, right? And Johor, I don't know, Baru. Credit card fraud and online scams and vehicle theft are also present. While violent crimes such as robberies and sexual assault do occur, they usually do not target foreign visitors. There is, however, a kidnapping threat to foreign nationals and piracy. Oh, fuck. Okay. A kidnapping threat to foreign nationals and piracy along coastal areas of eastern Sabah state. Yikes. Johor, I see. Periods of political turbulence and realignment in recent years have led to high volatility in Malaysia's political landscape. The November 22 general election has resulted in political stalemate that has lasted for over 4 days, as none of the rival parties could achieve a simple majority and then refused to form an alliance. The multi-ethnic reformist Pakatan Harapan coalition was then declared the winner by the king, replacing the longest ruling government of the right-wing Barisan Nasional coalition. Divisive ethnic tensions between the Malay and minority Chinese and Indian communities, coupled with rising Islamic fundamentalism, presents significant challenges to political stability. Yeah, it's always the fundamentalism. This is a fun little tangent talking about all the different things that can happen. Yeah, one of my best friends is Malaysian, so that's why I'm going to Malaysia. We were friends in college. Wish there wasn't so much strife in the world. Yeah. You know, even the conflict of like, hey, you're an anime girl. That's weird. People think that too, right? So. Oh shit, really? What? You can have your strife with your neighbor about stuff on your fence. Mm-hmm. If you swing around my neck of the woods, do say hi. I'll be in KL. So, if you live near KL, I don't mind meeting up. I've met up with IU Bites all the time, so. Yeah. Hate for no reason, even if people are just having fun, enjoying themselves, bothering no one. Yes. I am coughing up a storm. It's already 2 a.m. Are you around KL? Oh, sure. I'll tell you exact week. It is going to be February 16. I'll be there February 16 through like 21. It is a 14-hour flight, so it'll be a little bit. Malaysia has a non-tipping culture. You are welcome to leave a tip change in a tip jar, but you are not expected to tip. That's funny. Does Sarah know? Yeah, I let her know. She knows I'll be in country I don't think I told her the exact week. Remember not to bring up people unless I bring them up first. I'm gonna close this. It's like all related to my work tabs. My God. I just saw something funny. Hey, retro guy. Who this? Look at you with your NASCAR lanyard. I never really stared you down. Let me see. You and your sunglasses. It's so funny. That is such a cute plushie. All of them, actually. Where'd you get your plushies? God, they're so cute. I'm gonna rate your jeans. Have you considered wearing fitted pants? This is a little bit baggy, right? So. I'm just digging through old pictures. We're stream of consciousness mode right now. Y'all think you're fucking funny? Y'all think you're fucking funny? Yeah. These are my mods, y'all. Hag enjoyer. Y'all probably thought like, oh yeah, this would be so funny if we wear this in front of Ayuki. Oh my gosh. So many pictures. That one has someone I don't talk to anymore. Delete. My mods are kids. Real. You're so real for that. Oh my gosh, like look at this. Look how long it gets. Don't look at the legs. Even compared to like the off-kai photos, I've really thinned out. The full finished one you had? I remember us going to Lee's Sandwiches. I don't know if you tagged along, but it was like so long. Somebody's was so long that it Oh yeah, yeah, I remember. I remember that one. That's probably a smart move. Mods? Oh my god. I even have the pictures where we went to look at this. We even went to Lee Sandwiches on like that one day. God, it was so good. I miss Offkheim. You didn't get to go? We bought like sandwiches for like Lulu, I think Grand's. Yeah. We're just a few of us. You went to the ramen one in the Denny's? Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Zane Koji, I'm so sorry for like you barely going to the Denny's. 3 a.m. pizza, yeah. No, cause like Zane Koji, we didn't realize this is just like forever burned into history now. We didn't realize Zane Koji was not accounted for, and he made it to the very tail end of the Denny's, and I felt bad for making him pay for that Uber, so we had him tag along with us back to the hotel. I remember that, yeah, because your car had the mesh seats. Yeah, Off-Kai was really fun. Yeah, what really made it fun was that we left the con to do other stuff. Right, so oh yeah.
In the hush of night, I will be in the whispers of lovers everywhere. You will find me there in the rustle of a curtain.
I think there was another panel
In the bustle of the
happening at the same times, but so not everyone was there, but I wanted to make sure I went.
when you lift your gaze, I will be like the shimmer of one small star out there, shining everywhere. I will be there beside you through the lonely nights that fall. So close your eyes, remember my embrace. I will be there, like mercy, I will find you through it all. This do I swear, I will be there.
Yeah, so this is super fun. Yeah, so for those who do not know, that is my dear friend Unicat. Super idol. I'm honored to even know her. Hmm. Just going through the pictures right now. Oh yeah, this is what I got to drive. Y'all remember this? It was a Chevy Tahoe. This shit was huge. I think I'm a good driver. It fits how many? 6. It was very big. Oh, this pic. I just look at my old pictures and I'm like, oh, my face was plump. Y'all probably like thought nothing of it, but I already look even thinner compared to that. I have like new standards every day, okay? Every time I lose weight. God. It's been rough. Hi, Rykid. Jackstra, you are very sweet. Thank you. Oh yeah, the last day we were really trying to make it stretch it out. It was Ellie, Retro Guy, me, and Higami. Higami Kofuku. You just see Aiki. Yeah, but there's like Aiki 150, Aiki 190, Aiki, you know, like current weight, right? So but no one has seen 190. I have 0 pictures that I'm sharing from that. Oh, Aiki is good, Aiki. Thank you. Yeah, no, 190 was like the best y'all ever got from that. It was like pictures of my shoes, my hands, or like a reflection. You need more cute pics? Oh my god. I've already shown you like recent pictures. I've gone to cons. Here, let me see. I was taking some at the theater when I was watching. Here, this one's pretty cute, but I'm still gonna censor it. When I was watching the Demon Slayer movie. I took some pictures while I was in the theater. Before the movie, of course, because I'm not deranged. Here, you may have this. All right, there. What else do we have? I was taking different pictures as I was about to... Nope, that has a lanyard. I can't show that. I sent this one to Vanilla the other day. Weird white square for a face. Yeah, I know. Here, I'll make it bigger for you. Oh my god, I have to censor the fuck out of my lanyard. Hold on. I'm basically showing nothing. Sorry, y'all. It's because of my lanyard. No, why? I have nothing to show then. I have to wear like the lanyard at like all times. So. I would. Oh, this one's cute. I took a really cute picture of me in bed. But I'm wearing. It's. You would know what company I would work for, so I can't. You're calling it. Bye, Agent J. Yeah, it's starting to get late. We'll call it soon. Don't worry. Let me see if I got one. Oh, this one's a funny one. Oh, here. Let me see if I can censor this one properly. Okay. My hair is so frizzy because I was doing IT work. And I sent this one to the mods because I was like upset that I was still in the building. Because it was like 3 a.m. or something. Oh, fuck me. It was 2 a.m. Oh my god. We're gonna check everything once more. Make sure I'm not incriminating. Oh, I gotta censor the service tag. Give me a second. This project, y'all, was hell, but I was responsible for the deployment of the entire server room, and I was just trying to make things work and figure things out, and my boss was not happy to find out that I was still in the building. Here you go. So this one, I was very upset. Maybe you can tell. Let's see. Yeah, so not having a good time, but I was powering through it. Is that a new emote? No, I've had that emote. I was also posing, like, in front of the... I was taking some silly pictures on the floor. I was like, oh, maybe I can have, like, you know, ooh, cute girl in server room. I'm not sharing those. Who's done but needs to keep going. Yeah, I'm glad you recognize that. Here, I'll post this one. It's of my outfit. I actually had to do like a run to H&M to buy more clothes because I didn't have enough clothes because I was working so long. Because my work trip was supposed to be only 5 days, but it turned into 9. So here, this is one of the outfits I was wearing. Cutes. Yeah. All right. I have some cuter selfies, but none I can show. If I censor this one pretty well, I can show it. Here, give me a second. Here, I'll censor more of the building because I don't want to show too much because it can be a risk to my job. All right. And here, I can show this one. This is my assistant, so no one be weird. All right, we're gonna do a double check real quick. Double check. Oh, I knew it. There's always something. Yeah, so hold on. We're just doing show and tell right now. I'm just in that mood right now. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. Isn't there a bigger brush? Well, whatever. Fucking censor this stupid ass lanyard. Why don't you just use the AI to remove it? Fuck AI. I am a superior being to AI. I am a digital entity. We don't need AI. I'm capable of doing this myself. It just depends on how much time I spend on it. All right, give me a second. Is this presentable? Yes. All right, here we go. This is my assistant. She's at a construction site. Anyway, yeah. Don't wear a skirt to a construction site. That's what I'll say. The stream crashed from your end. Oh no, Jackstra. Did you still see it? So happy. I was sweaty. There was no air conditioning. Sorry, my assistant. There was no air conditioning. It's very windy. Oh no, it's not even windy. They have like fans going for ventilation at like full speed, and guess what gets caught in fans? So, yeah, I didn't intend to be there long at all. I was just taking some pictures. No, skirts, loose clothing gets caught in fans, and it like got covered in drywall dirt, so that was annoying. It's an enclosed one, yeah, so I wasn't even supposed to be there. I snuck by and took some pictures. I wasn't even intending to be there. I just had my hard hat there in case I needed it. Sorry, my assistant. Thank you, NFS. But yeah, I was like wearing makeup and everything. Or my assistant was making wearing makeup and everything. So shut up. Foundation, blush, the works. She looks like an office lady, huh? Right? Like, just imagine the makeup removes. It's very office lady core. Facade? Oh, shut up. God, I looked good this day. I took like a full... I spent a good 30 minutes working on my face. Her face. Whatever. Thanks, Jackstra. No, I don't think that's true. But thank you for saying that regardless. Sorry, I'm trying to be second monitor content, but I'm making y'all wanna look, huh? So oh my god, I forgot Hanami sent me a picture of her fit. She's so fucking cute. I don't know why she said she dresses like a hoe. She does not. She's super cute. Probably has her whole days, I guess. You're always main monitor content. NFS. Let me get you a monitor. So I was building Matara's computer, and I see this old photo. I think I've shown this before, but we got her the 5090 Astral. I just wanted no judgment from anyone, right? And she was okay with getting like the best of the best. So I souped up her case. I wish we had more white in there, but I tried to color coordinate it as best I can. But this was her case. Oh my god, I did a peel for Matara's case, and she was like, I was like, Matara, let's peel this plastic. And then I started peeling it, and she was like, looking at me. It's like, you don't care, do you? She's like, no, I don't. God. Sorry. I don't mean to sound like I'm dying. GPU is like half the PC size. Yeah, it's huge, right? So yeah, it's big and girthy. You really had to like squeeze it in there, honestly.
Message for her.
Oh, hi. You're so scary. Why are you pointing the?
Sorry. I think y'all heard that. Shut the fuck up, Angel. I was talking literally about the card. Yeah, exactly. I haven't said anything that's implicative. No, that if y'all heard, if you heard Huning right now, that was from right after her concert. I met up with her. So I could pass on a gift to Miss Matara. Oh, I also met up with Daryl. Miss Daryl. And I met up with Oscar. This is at AX. It's not even at Alfheim. I'd even go to AX. I was like right outside the con, and I was just like meeting up with people, saying hi. I met I met Lala, and what was it? There were a few people over there. Oh right, I ran into Ashton. Y'all, Ashton is so... I like talking to her. She had that cool vibe for me. All right. Oh my god, yeah. This is not at all incriminating. Hold on. I'm gonna show this one. This is how I fly, y'all. Look at that huge ass bag. It's just freaking stuffed. Got LTT, you know, bag. I also have the commuter bag inside my large suitcase that I left in my checked bag because it had like 2 screwdrivers in it. And then you also got my carry-on luggage as well as my backpack. But my backpack has like 2 laptops in it and a shit ton of gadgets. You carry a duffel bag. I can't put everything in a duffel bag. But yeah, I like everything in wheels, so I can carry it around. Yeah, I sent that picture to Vanilla, and she's like, "God, you bring a lot of shit." I was like, "Yeah, yeah." I sent this picture to Matara because she was like messaging me about help, and I'm like, "Girl, I'm traveling right now." How much luggage do y'all carry? What was this picture about? I remember now. I think Jay Hurchin. Okay. Anyway, Lexa, you're still here? God. The booty shot. Okay, Angel. You know what we should do? Yeah, what if we put this on a mug though? You know, this thing. You were snoozing, yeah. If it's the full art, Jesus. Kind of like how y'all clipped the other one together. The heat change mug. You want me to? No, it's okay. Just we're good. We're good. This one's not as cute as I want it to be. This one was cute, but I have something in my teeth. I'm gonna have to edit that one out. Guess right? Sure thing. No. Hi, Zulcry. You're up early. Or I'm streaming late. Either or. Hold on. I need to mute for a second. I actually have a secret identity where... Fuck me. Y'all heard that? I can't. Even you guys hearing 3 seconds of that is mortifying. I muted the wrong one. I have like recordings of like random stuff. I'm just going through my iCloud right now. And okay, I'll tell y'all this. I will play this at the end of the stream so I don't have to deal with how mortifying it is, okay? Oh my god. But it's on Hinge, the dating app. You can record on Hinge, the dating app. You can record like phrases, right? Where you say a little something. And so what I wrote is I wind down by voice message, right? So I'll play it for y'all later. I can't. I did show this one. I showed it to the mods, but not like Not to everyone. Are you kidding me? That's too much. Why do I have viewers right now? What's happening? They should call that app Unhinged. Shut the fuck up. Now you do. I won't let her forget. Jesus Christ. Hi, Koi. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm losing it. Just gonna dump y'all somewhere and drop y'all off. This can be like our last one. Oh, my neck. Oh my god. But how are y'all? I hope everyone's doing well. I know we're kind of winding down the stream at this point. Because I just resorted to show and tell. And now I'm tired. Yes, so cry, I'm sorry. I don't normally, it's not good for me to stream this late. It's like 3 a.m. I'm about to turn 3 a.m. Yeah. I started really late because I was fixing a lot of things in my stream. Yeah, thank you. Do y'all like it when I play guitar? I want to play guitar on stream, but I don't want to play it bad, right? I don't want to play like a joke. So, I don't know. I want to be better, but you don't get better without trying, right? And I feel like I'm only ever trying things when I'm being performative about it. What a conundrum. But I don't know. I could just be like Luna, right? Himemori Luna, where she just practices the Symphonica. I forget what she was playing. Melodica, the thing where she just practices on stream. Practice streams. Yeah, I guess I could do that, and then I could be like, I'm bad because I'm practicing, and I'm new. Why don't we check where LinkedIn Learning is right now? It's playing a video about unified threat management. I'm so bad. Whatever. Big yawn. Yeah, because I really admire streamers like this person. He plays a lot of like nice music and karaoke when he goes live. And I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that. I could do that, just not well. If you stream your practice, it doubles as progress tracking. Yeah, I mean, that's like my VTubing in general, right? You can like look at like my first stream and I just like instantly cringe and I want to private it all. Probably will. I don't know. I'm not super thrilled at my early streams. So it's really tough for me to watch. Like, how could anyone stomach this? Your memories. Archiving time. Oh my god. Sorry. All right. Do y'all like horror games? Until Dawn? Have y'all heard of that? Yeah. I'll never play it in my life, but a dear friend is playing. No, sorry. The game was better than the movie. There was a movie? You got our hopes up. Oh, what horror game would you want me to play that you feel like I could take? What's that lesbian one called again? Huh? Signalis. There it is. Oh, I already have it. Psychological horror. There you go. We'll play that one this month. You don't think I could stand it? Oh my god. Shit. Very do. That's two ends of the spectrum. I think you'd like it because lesbians, but I don't think you can stand Signalis. Also, Signalis isn't very scary, very doable. It's so Ike we're talking about. So cry, I don't think you were there for me in fetal position during a VR chat horror. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? No way. What the fuck? I can't believe you. Who made that? You guys are fucked up. What the fuck? Oh my god. Retro guy. Oh my god. I was rolling on the floor because I couldn't take it. It was we were doing VR chat horror. Oh my god. What VR game was that? It was VR chat, but it was a custom world. But I can stomach Signalis. Jesus. Oh my god. Retro guy. That's so fucked up of you. What the hell? Anyway. I'm gonna send y'all to a dear person. We're gonna end the stream. Thank y'all for being here. She's playing a real scary game. Oh my god. Play the Hinge clip. What was Hinge again? Oh, right. Oh, fuck. Yeah, and I'll leave y'all to this, I guess. From the screens to your hearts, your idol departs. I'm Aiki Akiva, your star from the future. I'll see you all later, okay? I'll play it. Bye. I actually have a secret identity where I put on a different mask and become a different version of myself. And this version of me is a star from the future. Is that what you wanted? Say it with me. Oh, it's Sue Ayu. Remember to copy the raid message. Bye bye. Oh my god, Alexa.